Okay, anyway, this ain't your typical soda fountain.
This one is on wheels, and it has some rare flavors that Kevin is checking out this morning.
Where'd you find this?
Okay, so right now I'm going to tell you where I found it. In the Dick's Sporting Goods parking lot right here, because this is their home right here. I know, isn't that fantastic? So you can come here and you can enjoy some very, very unique flavors, urban sips and sweets, courtesy of Brenda and her husband, Jeremy. Okay, so tell me about these drinks, because you guys have a huge following on social media, but that's because there's not very many of these trucks, are there?
There's not. So we are actually only one of two. We started from Texas, and then it moved to Tennessee. So there's only one in Tennessee, in Franklin, Tennessee, and here in Roseville.
Okay, so I got to ask, Roseville's a great city, but how did this end up in Roseville of all places?
So actually the owners before us are Bree and Brian. We love them, have a great connection with them. They did a video, they won it, and out of all the places in the world, it ended up being in Roseville, California. It started off actually in Granite Bay, and now it's here in Roseville, where we are home of.
That's fantastic. So Jeremy, talk about some of the flavors, because you guys have a ton of flavors, as we can see back here, all the different soda mixes, but tell us about these flavors, and then tell us about some of the other flavors that people come out here for.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is one of my favorites. It's called the Galaxy. It has blue raspberry, it has peach, and it has raspberry in it. Really good. We put cream on top of it, give it a nice sweet swirl there. This is one of our popular ones with Dr. Pepper. It's raspberry Dr. Pepper. And then this one is one of our favorites here. This is, what is this one, the Kings one?
Fourth Quarter Fox.
Fourth Quarter Fox. So we did it during the playoffs. We came up with a couple drinks for the Kings there. So these are three of our really popular ones. And then
I was going to say really quickly, what I love about this drink right here is they refuse to believe that the Kings lost, so they still actually have this drink on the menu here. So this is not just for show. You can actually come out here, you can get this and see. They even got like the beam straw right there, so I love that. So go ahead and talk about some of the other ones up here.
Yeah, so I would say some of the most popular drinks, if you're a Sprite drinker, I would say definitely the Dreamsicle is really yummy, very nostalgic, kind of like the creamsicle ice cream. Root beer, butter beer, like if you want a dessert, that's the way to go. Dr. Pepper, the Dr. Raz, and the Smooth Talker, super sweet. And then for Coke, the Whippersnapper is popular, fan favorite. Cherry, vanilla, and cream, like you cannot go wrong. And then if you're not really looking for something bubbly, we do have pink lemonade, and we can add any kind of flavors you like. You can go fruity, you can go sweet, whatever you really like.
That's awesome. So now, why the Dick's Sporting Goods parking lot here?
So actually, we ended up having an amazing relationship with the manager here. He loves small businesses, promotes it. Not to mention, we have a bunch of kids, their parents who come here, all the last-minute shoppers. Forget your glove in the morning, we're here. And they're really good to us here. We get a lot of following Costco clientele that comes out rushing, who needs a little pick-me-up after the rush. So we just really like it here, and they treat us really good here.
Fantastic. I love that so much. So again, you guys are open what days?
So we are open from Wednesday through Sunday. We are open 12 to 6, and then on Sunday we are open from 12 to 4.
Fantastic. So if people want to learn more, or they want to find out where you're at, you always post on social media. So best to follow you on Instagram, right?
That's correct. So even though we're here, this is our home base. We like to move around. We do public events, we do private events, but we always say follow us on social media. You can also see us being really silly on there for fun. But then we'll show if our hours change or if we need to do something different that day.
Fantastic. All right. I love it so much. And guys, and Tina and Jordan, really quickly before I send it on back to you guys, let's give them a round of applause, because they just got married last month. They were in Mexico for their wedding. They had, get this, they had a destination wedding in Mexico, where Brenda's family is from, and they had 250 people.
What?
That's a lot of people for a destination wedding. That is a full size. That's bigger than a full size wedding.
Normally, like,
so
just 10
again,
people
they have
go.
a lot of people that love and support them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they are great
love
people, and they have a lot of people
that.
that love and support them.
All right,
So
you tell them that to have a drink on us.
There you go.
You can pay for it.
yeah. Have a drink on Tina, she said so.
Thank you. Congratulations to them.